Alright, so I took those bolts out of there. I ended up taking this whole U-bolt thing out so I could take the whole assembly off. That's just a rubber piece I found here in the garage just to protect those threads while I swung this thing around so it didn't damage anything. Make sure you get so that original cup that was on that main rod was half broken off. Make sure you get all the pieces out of the cylinder there. So that plate that went on the bottom held that, it was a spring retainer and stuff there. That was just a 5/32. Those Allen tapered screws there. That plate came off the bottom, and then you want to go ahead and the big spring there had that as a retainer. Go ahead and turn that a few times. It was a 3/4 inch socket. Turn that a few times. It's not actually threaded in, but just to kind of loosen it up as you pull on it, and then move it back and forth, and then that whole thing should pull out of this bore here, and the rest of the fluid should come out. There is one, if you can see it there, there is one O-ring inside a groove in there. Replace that. I don't think I'll need to take that whole coupling off. It's just threaded into that assembly down there. And then this is another one of those. You just take that screw out of the bottom, and then you'll want to replace all the parts that come off there. I think there's a new washer and stuff too, but replace all those parts. I still have all those left yet, so place all those, and then we can slide that back together. I'll probably pull this nut out of the side there to see what's on the end of that, and then if there's any O-rings or anything, I'll replace that in there too. And then there's a big groove. There was an O-ring at the bottom of that tube there, right in this groove here, so place that for the tube also.